Hey guys, so this is a 2010 Chevy Silverado 1500. I'm gonna be changing the oil cooler line. This is the second time I'm gonna have to do it this week because I used a cheap Chinese gasket the first time, and it's still leaking. So this is a common leak point for these type of engines. So if you look under here, right here's the oil filter, and up here, right there, this is the oil cooler line, and that gasket is what we're going to be replacing. See how it's leaking? So here is the gasket. This is the old one that I took out that I replaced with the cheap Chinese one. These rubber teeth just didn't have hardly anything left in it. So it started leaking, I guess. And here's the original. And I could just feel that these teeth on the rubber are protruding more. So to get this out, if you just started the truck, be careful touching that catalytic converter because she's spicy. I already burned my hand on it. But it's two size 10 nuts right there. 1 and 2. Also, there's a little screw on the side right there. That guy likes to leak out as well. I already put a little gasket in there last time I took it off. It has an Allen key. I think it was a 3/8. So just unscrew that with the Allen key. Get you a little green O-ring and put it over the copper crust washer that's in there, and that'll stop it from leaking too. This right here will be all that you need for this little extension and the 10 mil socket. Alright, this is kind of a hard place to get to, especially because my catalytic converter is still hot. But I just reach up through here, get it, and you start loosening it up. Now when you get this off, it is gonna leak some oil. Shouldn't be too much. Oh, there it goes. So here's the gasket that I had just put in to replace this gasket. It's already got a whole lot of wear. I should have known not to put this in. So if you see this one, don't get that one, just stick to the factory gasket. And under here, so you can see the took this apart, still kind of dripping. You lose a little bit of oil that you'll have to replace. So that's where the new gasket is going to go. Get it out. As far as I know, both sides are the same. Doesn't really matter which way you put it in there. How am I gonna do this? Hang on a second while I try to figure out the best angle. Ooh, it's a balancing act. Dripping oil all over my phone. You guys better like this video. Holy crap. Such a weird spot to get to. And that's pretty much it. Just retighten this. Do my hand first so you make sure you don't strip anything going back in. Hey girls. Hey girls. Gonna keep me company? Y'all gonna keep me company? So I think I saw that the spec for these was a 94. But whatever. I'm just doing it till they're nice and tight. Clean everything off so you can keep an eye out for future oil leaks. So that's that. Let's turn it on, see what happens. So lucky for me, I do have a remote start. So let's go ahead and crank that up so I can see what goes on. Where'd you go, oil cooler? There you are. So I got the truck on level ground more or less. So since we did lose some oil, I'm going to take this out. wipe it off. Reinsert. So there's 4 dots. I'm between the second and third dot. The bottom dot means add oil. The top dot means you're full. So I'm good right now, but I'm gonna add a little bit anyways. If you guys have high mileage, I highly recommend doing a cycle of Hot Shots Stiction Eliminator. Stuff works wonders. Do it on all my diesel trucks, my tractors, and this is the first gas engine that I've done it to about a little over 100 miles ago. And it is, it does everything it says it's gonna do. So I'm about the 3rd line now. I'm gonna add some more. I do a lot of towing, so I want lots of oil. Good. All right, that's that. So I'm not a mechanic. Take everything that you've learned with a grain of salt. Do some of your own research, so you can't blame me for anything. And while you're in here, go ahead and check all your other liquids, coolant, windshield washer, power steering, and brake fluid.